The Ankh is the ancient Egyptian sacred symbol of life. It's formed by a tau, which in the center of a horizontal bar has attached an oval loop. As a symbol of life, its meaning is extensible to that of a symbol of a universe, given that the cosmos is life and becoming incessant. It was also a symbol of immortality. The term Ankh means life or heaven, Isis K or K of a great mysteries. Egyptian priests are often depicted in the bas-relief in the act of donating with the Ankh the vital energy capable of granting immortality to the dead. Many deities are represented in the act of turning the Ankh towards the pharaoh, thus transmitting the breath of life to him. The two parts of the Ankh, the underlying town and overlying handle, correspond to the symbols of the two of the most important deities of Egyptian religion, Isis and Osiris. Countless scenes depicted on the walls in the Egyptian tombs show the gods in the act of bringing the symbol of life closer to the nostrils of a sovereign. In the inscription of the Egyptian tombs, we never find pity or pain, but rather inscription in which the deceased pharaoh declares to be a god and to have lived with honor, presenting himself to the assembly of the gods as their equal. The Ankh is therefore also a symbol of a continuity of life in which the death of a physical body represents the birth of a luminous body. The cartouche containing the name of a pharaoh was followed by the abbreviation Ankh, Ojat, Seneb, meaning life, health, and strength. The Egyptian gods are often depicted with the Ankh in their hand, on their chest or on their knees, as Horus in the papyrus of Ani. By extension, the Ankh also represents the vital force, the health, the well-being. This hieroglyph indicated divine strength, eternal life, as well as vital fluids. Sometimes there is an Ankh with human arms that supports the solar disk or a sacred banner. The Ankh frequently appears in the artistic works of ancient Egypt. In the divine representation, it appears as a characteristic of a divinity's oneself to indicate the otherworldly nature and the eternal existence of them. The original meaning of these symbols in Egyptian culture remains a mystery today. For some Egyptologists, it would be a stylized representation of a womb. For others, it is a stylization of a human genitalia in an act of union, to be linked to a mystical symbolic union of two principles, the male and the female principle. Some scholars argue that it is a symbolic representation of a rising sun that has just risen the horizon, represented by the horizontal line. Then there are those who claim that it is the banknote of a lace of ancient Egyptian footwear, the sandals. This interpretation can also be seen in a metaphorical sense, bearing in mind that Egyptian wisdom saw life as a path to follow, and then symbol of a union between sky and earth, or the contact between the divine world and the human world. The Ankh was used as an amulet capable of instilling health, well-being and luck. Often, at the death of a person, the Ankh was a fundamental element with which the body had to be buried. Another frequent use of the Ankh was that which saw it as a mirror.